OKJA.
Now, I understand Bong showed this to you early. You're one of the first people to see the idea for this film. Did you have any idea at that point that he also wanted you to be in it again, work with him again, and produce it?
Yes, I did actually. I mean, I was privileged to work with director Bong before in a film called Snowpiercer, which we had such fun doing, and we became very close friends during that period. And so we were always assuming that the next one we would do together. And we were at the premiere in Seoul of Snowpiercer, and he was taking me to the airport the next day, and he leaned over the back of the car seat and he showed me this little drawing, tiny little drawing of a girl and a pig, and he said, "It's the next one." And I fell in love.
I mean, he's a detail-oriented auteur. Like he's thought of every single aspect of every single thing in the frame, and it's awesome to work for someone like that, because then you almost can't do wrong. He kind of gives you your parameters, and then you're free to surprise him, do something interesting, and then awesome stuff usually gets born out of that.
He has the film in his head by the time we shoot. It is running on a loop, you know, through his dreams. And he asks us to come and help him get it out, pull it out of his ear, and get it up onto the screen.
I love it. There's no freedom without time, without that constraint of time. Then you can work within that. I love that.
Yeah.
And I'm going back to a scene that we did in the restaurant, and now I'm really understanding, because I was enamored by what you were doing. I was watching it, and all of a sudden I realized it allows you to focus within that place.
Yeah.
That he wants you to focus.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah. Also, he's writing his own work, right? And it's coming from him, so no matter what language, you know, there's such a big piece of him in there, what he cares about, you know, what he's taking the piss out of, you know, what makes him cry and what makes him laugh. And so it's definitely, you getting all of Bong in any language.
I was very attentive to Director Bong because I don't speak Korean, but he is very expressive in his subtle emotion in his eyes and his face, so I always knew what he wanted. It was very interesting. He's just a compassionate human being, and when you have a director like that who has the vision in his head, it's a beautiful thing. I'm also reminded of a little get-together we had at your home in Vancouver, where he sat down, and I had my 19-year-old daughter there, and he sat down with the iPad, and she looked over the room, and she ran over to me. She says, "Director Bong just showed me the whole movie."
Yeah. Put your hands together for the one